Hey guys, what's going on? It's Hoseby Driving here again. And so we got another play to read, and we read it.
Yes.
And it was a doozy, let me tell you.
It's not good.
And so I actually just got food poisoning from H-Man.
Yeah.
Kind of bad, so I'm not working at 100% right now. And so I think today for this YouTube review, Hoseby Driving needs to call on someone for help.
Yeah. Somebody that, I think will really help us tell the story of the octaroon. Octaroon. Yeah. So I think we just give us a second and
let's go get him.
We're gonna go get him.
And welcome our special guest, Jack and the Beanstalk.
Hi.
So, we're here to talk about the octaroon tonight. And so, let's get it started. Give me some background on the play. Who wrote it?
Dion?
Salim? So tell me a little bit about the play. Who was it written by?
Dion Boycolt.
When was it first written?
When was it first written?
It was written in 1859, do you know? It actually opened 1859 in the Winter Garden Theater in New York City.
Oh, really?
That is
NYC.
NYC, baby.
There's a critter up there, sorry.
Where?
It just ran across the road. It's gone now. Did you know that it was based on the novel The Quadroon?
I did not know that, no.
And that was written in 1856. And then Dion said, you know what? I'm going to make it into a play. And called it The Octaroon.
Which is interesting, I'd say.
It is. Because he didn't keep the same name. He changed it a little bit.
Which, writer's privilege. So let's learn a little bit about the plot. What happens in the octaroon?
There is a plantation, and it's owned by the Paytons.
Sweet.
This guy comes in, McClonsky.
Mr. McClunky?
Mr. Clonky, and he wants the plantation. And he finds some letters, and in these letters, he figures out that the Payton's daughter, Zoe, is actually 1/8 black and 7/8 Caucasian. So during that time, she's technically considered a slave. And so he brings this up and he's like, hey, your daughter is a slave, so she's not really your daughter. And so he tries to buy her, and he buys her, and then in the end, he dies.
Yeah.
Because he killed another slave.
So tell us a little bit about Dora as a character.
So, she loves this guy. I'm pretty sure his name was George.
Yes.
His name was George. I don't know, I kind of took in some of the character and was like, she don't care what his name is.
It's true.
All she wanted to do was make love to him.
She wanted to make love to him. Bad. And I got the chance to read for her. Originally that wasn't my character, and they're like, Jack, you don't read ever. Why don't you read for Dora? And I was like, I mean, I can if you guys want me to. And so they made me. And so yeah, I read for her, and
but you really took the character over.
You did, and you really made it feel so much more real.
Yeah.
In the essence of it all. And so
it was unexpected, but we did it.
Yes.
Yes.
And now, tell me, either of you could answer this one. What's next on the document there? Main characters, we've got a lot of main characters here, alright? One of them was Mr. Sunnyside. I remember that because of the cars.
Sunnyside from Toy Story 3.
Or that, too.
I was thinking the egg. We got Zoe.
There was...
McClonsky.
Mr. McClunky.
The Paytons.
Yes.
George and his wife.
There was Judge Caillou.
Yes. There was Pete. There was Scudder.
Oh, Mr. Scudder.
And there was Winoti.
Yes.
I believe that's how you pronounce it. So what is the overall theme of the play?
So, I can't help but notice that the theme is about racism. And it's a lot about how so many people were not allowed their own identities, and they had their own lives and personalities stripped away from them.
How does the play demonstrate the ideas outlined in the concept of the tragic mulatto?
Well, you see, Zoe kills herself in the end because she believes she is still McClonsky's property at the end of the show, and because she's still in love with George. She can't marry him because he's white, and now she believes she's still a slave because she's still black.
Yes. And there's like a part, she was like sitting outside of George's like room or whatever, and heard him say like, I'd rather she be dead than be a slave. So she's like, then I'll just die.
Then I guess I'll die. If as free as a white person.
Both of you, what is your opinions? What did you think of this great play? Take it away.
I don't really like it. It's not my favorite, no. Not of course. Of course not. Not my favorite. I mean, only good thing was like Dora, you know, because I like read for her, so it was like my only favorite part.
She was funny too. She had some little comments.
I did my action work for her, like
Your intentions were
my
landed.
intentions were landed.
And I gotta be honest, I didn't really like it either. It just was sad and uncomfortable.
It was just very racist.
Exactly.
Like,
and
it was like blatantly racist.
Jack, what do you think this play earned on a score rating out of 5?
1 Dora the Explorer out of 5 boots.
Okay.
Very good,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
I would also give it that.
Yeah, same here. I wouldn't really recommend this to anyone because I just don't see, like, I don't want to say I don't see the point, but
I feel like if you recommended it, people would be like, "Why did you want me to read this?"
yeah,
Right.
it's like, why? And I just, well, any closing remarks from any of the hoes or Professor Beanstalk?